Welcome, one and all, and happy season's greetings. Oh, hell, Merry Christmas, that kind of thing. Because we're going to call it a Christmas sale, damn it, and I don't care. It is the Olight, and they are saying Merry Christmas up to 45% off from the 11th of December to the 16th of December, 8 p.m. Eastern on the 11th to um, 11:59 p.m. on the 16th. Now, this is Eastern time, and early, if you're like platinum member or whatever, blah, 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 you probably already know that you have early purchasing time starting on the 9th. Okay? So, but this is for the public, and this is their run when they're going to be wide open for everybody. We got all kinds of new products. And so the Pen Glow with snowflakes on it, the Seeker 4, what? It's a huge thrower now, okay? So this is different than the Seeker 4 Pro. I wish I had one, but I don't right now. I probably have to order one on the sale. If I want one, you get a free gift. You get, what is this? What is this? We're going to talk about it. And of course, we got the Baton 3 Pro. We got the Olight lantern with music and all that kind of stuff. I don't even, Baton 4 and this and that. We got some tackle tool things in here. So throw that aside like a dirty shirt. Throw it aside. And so here we go. This, I haven't even opened it yet, have I? Oh my God. So let's do that. Let's rip it open with Wild Abandon here because I hadn't done it yet. I showed it to my wife and I go, got you something, honey. Cost me a lot of money, but Merry Christmas. And she didn't believe me. Okay, so here's how it goes. Oh, by the way, you might want to take this little plastic thing out of there. Knock it out. AA or AAA battery. I'm sorry, AAA battery. So it's not a rechargeable light, but you get it for free. For free. Okay, there's your emitter. Nice big old ring on the end. Just log into your account. So log into your account or establish an account and log in. You get this for free. For free. Now, you get free shipping if you spend like 49 bucks or more or whatever. So, yeah, if this is all you're getting, you gonna pay shipping, okay? But here it is, the i3E EOS 90 lumen, crazy cool with the holiday look on it, right? Okay, so I've got some i3E EOSs. I got the orange one, stuff from Halloween and blah, blah, blah. You don't even want to look. You don't even want to look in my cabinet and my 2 drawers that are full of Olight stuff. Oh my God. It reveals a deep and troubling sickness with flashlights, and oh boy. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a Red Diamond member. Just go do the math on how much money you have to spend to get Red Diamond. Yikes. Okay. The Arc Flex. Okay, so but this is the Arcfeld Pro, right? Okay, this is the Pro, Arcfeld Pro, and this is the regular Arcfeld, and this is not all the Arcfelds I have. I've got the one in the carbon fiber look. I've got like 3 or 4 others. Okay. Okay, so I've probably got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 of these in the various. Now this was, the first ones that came out with the switch that goes from, the emitter over to the laser, right? Okay, that kind of thing. And so this one is the same too. And then they went to the emitter with the UV. And then people were going, well, I'd rather have the laser, I'd rather have the UV, blah, blah, blah. So then they went to the Pro and they go, okay, what's the deal? Let's just give you all 3. So boom, there's a laser, okay? And then here's the UV. So you get it all, man. You get it all. And I think this went to 1300 lumens once they went to this. This is the Arc Flex, okay? It's shorter, isn't it? Probably thinner too, actually. It looks like it. And they were talking about like these are more squared off corners. These are more rounded corners. See how rounded and very beautiful it is. And by the way, put your thumb there or your finger. Your finger goes right there. then it's a side switch, okay? Because they want you to be able to, rotate this out and still, like you can still roll it back. And this is pretty stiff, so it's going to stay in this position. It's not going to just flop up and down and stuff. And apparently they went through some testing where they, flex this open, shut, 90 degrees, blah, 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 a billion times, and it still stayed where it has a lot of resistance. And so it should be good. And of course, it's magnetic on the bottom, right? So it's magnetic on the bottom. So there you go as well. And of course, it recharges through the magnetic this and that. But you can get this in orange as well. $55. Now, this may be your new favorite carry, right? With these double emitters. I mean, I don't know that I care. And there's your strobe for triple tap. But, and then also shows your battery charge level, etc., etc. Slick, right? Slick. Okay. And look at the pocket clip. A double wraparound design here. I mean, you can do it this way or you can do it this way, however you want. And is that pocket clip long enough for you? You think? You think? You could put it on the ball cap too. I guess it's a kind of a little heavy for that, but I think it's doable. I think it's a doable deal. Now, okay, so you got like, what was that? 5 different levels. Of course, you got low, medium, high, turbo, and then of course you got strobe. Okay, so you got that going on. You can get it in the orange or in the black, and you can just bundle it. It's like you add certain things are just like an extra buck. Or if you want to bundle it with the diffuse or some of the other flashlights, this and that, it may be an extra $10 or $20, whatever, depending on the package you pick, okay? But this is way cool because it's grippy here. It's nice and slender. The corners are rounded. This is pretty redundant. I mean, pretty tough, roughy tufty. So it can be at any kind of angle you want to set it at, right? Okay? So you can do that. Just saying. So, yeah, that's way cool. And you'll have the ArcVeld Pro and some of the other ArcVelds on this sale as well. There's a bunch of things that may not be new products, but they may be another color. Okay. And I think they're doing the Pro in an OD green, right? This is my zombie. This is a zombie. This is going to be a forever keeper, right? The zombie, you got to have the zombie. But, okay, that's with that. Now, they're going to have the other big thing they're having in there is a Seeker 4, not the Seeker 4 Pro. Okay, the Seeker 4 Pro is 4,600 lumens. Okay, and it comes in this case and it charges magnetically at the bottom and that kind of thing. And it's got this spin to win dial here. So it shows you the charge level and it shows you the brightness level here. Okay, that kind of thing. Bang, woo. And it's bright, okay? And I've got one in this color, which I've already got the box open. The blue one I haven't opened the box yet, and you're not good enough for me to do that for you. You're going to have to put up with this one, okay? So, and you get all the goodies, right? But the Seeker 4, not Seeker 4 Pro, the Seeker 4 is not a multiple emitter. It's a single emitter, very polished, shiny, reflector and crenulated bezel, all that. But on the base of it, and I will show you here when I bring it, they didn't send me one, so I can't show it to you on camera like I can show it to you right here. You can get it in red or black, right? Okay. But this little base thing here turns, and you know what? It's not magnetically chargeable on the bottom. This thing turns, and when it turns, there's a little USB-C port that opens up as you turn it that is revealed, and you can stick USB-C in there, and that's how it charges. It doesn't have this. It has a metal button on it, as you can see right here. That's just a flat metal button that's really durable, what they've kind of been going to on some of these updated things. And so it won't have this, okay? But it'll be operational that way. And it may be preferable to doing this, this kind of thing where you got to spin it a little bit to get it to enable, you know what I'm saying? Because that can be a little fidgety for some people. Okay, but it's got twice the throw because this thing doesn't have, and I don't know if they say what the throw is on this. 260 meters, but the other one, the new Seeker 4, even though it's a single emitter and it's not as many lumens, it's like maybe 3,000, 3,200 lumens, but it'll go over 400 meters. So it's double the throw because it's a long thrower. Okay, so that's that filling that gap between the Seeker 3, Seeker 4, Seeker 4 Pro, that kind of thing. So that's what's going to be on the sale. And so here in a little bit, I'll click in and take you there because you've seen that. But I want to also let you know, hey, it's Christmas time. So maybe you want some Christmas music or mess with your, don't you love this? This is great. I've had this for a couple of years now. This is awesome. They need to do more of this stuff for these lanterns, you know? I think that's crazy. But okay, hold on. How bright will you get, Frosty? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, now I busted ass and I got a pair of these. And one of them's over in the other room where my wife's got it stacked, and I couldn't find it right away. But I went out to the patio and got this one, the lanai, screened in area. And I got this. I get this on my table because this is music. This is music here. And it'll actually go on a tripod thing, right? So you can sit it in your campsite on a tripod in the middle of the campsite, right? And when you move it, these little things light up, right? So then you can see, oh yeah, there's for the light, right? And then whoop, and it'll get be right like this or down and into this cool golden zone, right? That kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but also push hold, it's off, right? Okay, and you can charge it up, and it's a power bank. It's a power bank. So I just thought I'd show this because I don't know that anybody's really appreciating these maybe like they should, but there's USB-A and USB-C, and you can charge out, and you can like charge your phone up and stuff while you're playing this. And then also this little dog will Bluetooth over, with your phone on Pandora or whatever you want, right? Spotify, this, that, or your iTunes music, and then to the second, also to your phone, but also it'll link, because it's got these buttons, to the second unit. And actually you can link multiple units, okay? But I have two, and so I can link them together by this on the second unit to find this, and then go back here and hit link, and it'll link them together. And then the lights will actually operate together, okay? They will operate together. So, and you can hit light the second time, which on this, now it's not going to do that because it's not hooked up with the phone stuff. But with the music, it'll start dancing. The light will bounce around with the music, okay? And then if both lanterns are linked, both lights dance together, okay, with each other. So, I mean, that's got cool factor for some people. It's good for demo purposes. It's probably not my cup of tea necessarily, but the good thing is both lights will link together. So if you want to turn this light up, okay, it'll turn the other light up as well, okay? So if you have one on one, table out there and this on the other, and you don't want to jump up and turn that one on too, you want both of them to go up or down, then you can do that with just one controller, okay? It's pretty cool. And there's your volume up and down, but of course I control it. I mean, I'll kick this up and then I'll use my phone volume to do that, or my iPad volume for that. And then of course you want to go to the next selection, music selection, or you want to pause and play, you can do that. So, and of course I use the pause and play mostly on my Pandora or Spotify, that kind of thing, but you can. So you can hook these two up. And the thing is, on this one, See, they didn't have a choice, but these haven't been out very long, but they didn't have a choice of different colors and stuff, and now they got the camo look. So maybe in the future they'll do blue or red or different kind of things, but right now you got the camo look, which makes sense because these might be primarily used for camping. Probably for more outdoorsy stuff, definitely not indoors, but they could be. They could be, you know? And so you can link these up across several different rooms if you want in your house, as long as they're close enough on the Bluetooth and everything connects, then they can both play the same music and the lights will coordinate, or you can disc the lights to where they don't coordinate with each other and they are separately controllable. So, but I just think they're way cool. And then look at the O station, and it's a big behemoth, so I'm not going to slap it down on the table. I have 2 O stations. They're huge. They have multiple outgoing ports, and I take them and I sit them on my table out in the patio, and I use it to charge my iPad, my iPhone, and other things, even flashlights and other things like that, out of my O station. And then what I do is I have one in here charging, okay, at full charge, and then the O station out there, when it gets depleted, I bring it in, swap it out, and go again. So I've got rotation. And that maybe sounds crazy, but I think the O station at one time was really on a great sale, markdown thing, and I go, to hell with it. So I got 2 of them, and I haven't looked back. I can't tell you that they're the best power bank type, blah, 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 ever in the industry or anything. It's just I'm an Olight freak, and it was convenient. It was during a sale. I bought it. They worked great for me. When the power went out from the hurricane last October, I mean, I could run the fan and some other things off of my O station, you know, which I was kind of surprised it was going to push that, you know, but and you can charge up your computer, that kind of thing, okay? So I just thought I'd do that. And, you know, very briefly, I'll run you through the sale. Use my link below. And I'm sure I probably put something down below here when I first started. Use the link below. It's an affiliate link. And I can't get rich unless you're going to use my affiliate link, so they pay me all kinds of money. So there you go, greedy capitalist. But I'm being a bit tongue-in-cheek, yeah. The kind of revenue sharing I get, I couldn't buy you the beer, but I can buy me a couple. So there you go. But it's fun, and I get products, and I'm an Olight freak anyhow, so what the hell, right? Next to the sale. All right, we're at the sale. Merry Christmas, up to 45% off. On the 11th through the 16th, Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. So make note of that. Like I was telling you, we've got the Arc Flex, and take a look at it. It's $55.99. You can buy the black, you can buy the orange. But if you look at the next little box over, yeah, I mean, can be as low as $56.99, just adding a little i3E or whatever to it. So you got a lot of options there as far as bundle options to be as inexpensive or whatever, adding this or that kind of product, right? Then, of course, down below, Seeker 4, USB-C rechargeable, long throw brother of the Seeker 4 Pro, upgrade from, of course, the Seeker 3, and then you can buy it in red or black, and then you can also bundle it. Like I said, the Arc Flex, 1,000 lumens of craziness. It's wonderful. It's a 90-degree articulating head, and I like it. I like it because it's lightweight. It's shorter than the ArcFell Pro, okay? And it's nice rounder corners. It's going to be easier to slip in your pocket and function with. So I'm afraid this might be my new favorite EDC from Olight. Bundle it, you know. And then the diffuse I really like, as far as it's really inexpensive, so it's easy to just dump it on there for $67.78. Then if you get the diffuse with it, that's kind of nice. And the diffuse is a nice, easy gift to give at this time of the year as well. So I have a couple of them that I'm going to give as gifts, and I think they'll be much appreciated. But, you know, they're not real techy, but they're very sleek and great looking. But then, you know, you got the Arc Flex as well, so black or orange. You know, the Secret 4, USB-C, rechargeable, $77.99, and this is bundled, right, with this little pen. But you know what? You might as well, for no more than it costs to throw it into a bundle situation. It runs on a 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery. Okay, so it's got good runtime, it's got good power, USB-C port, you know, all that kind of thing. It's way ass cool. Bundle options, as you can see here, there's a bunch of different bundle options that you can do with this. So check that out. And of course, you know, gives you a little bit more information. It's 3100 max lumens. I think I may have said 3200 on the earlier part, but 3100 max lumens. But, you know, 400 meter throw. So it's a long, long throw at 40,260 candelas. And I just wanted to show you this picture here, you know, because it's showing you how does this port open to where I can stick the USB-C in there. Okay, so yes, there's where you do it. And of course, make sure you get your free gifts. So log in to your, after you click on my affiliate link, log into your account and you will get one of these little babies, the i3E 90 lumen in the holiday flavor. So, and that's freebie. Just remember the ArcFelt Pro is coming out in a new color. It's the OD green. So take a look at that. It's 1300 lumens. And of course, it's got the laser and the UV. So you get that kind of versatility from that. Just kind of take a look around, you know. Of course, you got the Perrin 2 headlamp in that kind of, I can't remember, that mystery blue, whatever color they were calling it. And it is a beautiful blue. I got a flashlight in that color, but not the Perrin, okay? But then it looks like you get the little, you can get the i3E or i3T in there as well in that color. And then, of course, the O Lantern music. I like them. The speaker performance on the O Lantern music is not as good as my JVC Flip 6. It's not going to compete with the Bose, with the high-end, you know, the highest-end Bluetooth portable speakers, okay? But it's not bad. It's not bad. And it comes, you know, with, I mean, it actually is a power bank as well, and a lantern, and the, you know, and the lights can dance together and stuff. So there's other things that make it way cool, okay? Give it some cool factor. Also, you know, keep in mind you got the O Pen Glow rechargeable flashlight, and then I like these little IR, you know, 1 whatever, 2 Pro, whatever they are, flashlights there that goes with it, same color too. Those are cool. Those are way cool. I almost, you know, resist giving them away as gifts because they're just so nice to carry in your own pocket. But, you know, they do make a great gift. And then the diffuse is next over. That thing is great. And that's 20% off. And then there's some O-Tackle or O-Tickle tools that are in this thing. You might want to check this out if you're looking for some Torx driver, this and that, multi-bits. Okay? Okay? And then also, this one looks interesting as far as a carabiner thing, and that little center button there means you can lock it out to where you can't open either side of that carabiner, or you can open both sides. And at the very top up there, it folds out to be a knife, a little replaceable razor type blade on that too. So that's very cool. Once again, The lanterns, this game, normally they're like $100 and some a piece, normal retail, etc. But they're going to be $169 for, so basically $170 for the pair, So, that's the time to buy them. That's the time to buy them, and I think it's worth buying a pair. Okay, because then you're going to get the stereo, you're going to get them coordinated with each other, and the lights that will be, syncing together, etc., and you get a free tier gift if you look in there as well. So why not? Okay, what do you think? There's some products. This is not like an avalanche, but I mean, there's of new, offerings, but there's new offerings plus there's existing products which they built quite a catalog of that are also on sale and may have new colors and this and this and this, including the Perrin, which is that headlamp thing, 90 degree, in that blue color and all that kind of stuff. So check it out. Use my link below. Have fun. Have a Merry Christmas. And you guys, stay bright.